Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a plan with me for the week of October 12th to October 18th. This is actually my birthday week. My birthday is on Sunday. So I quickly want to show you guys how I planned last week. This was using a kit from Nikki Plus 3, and it was the first time I really tried this kind of layering style with a lot of the florals and the mandalas and things like that, and I really liked how this kit ended up churning out. But enough about last week. Let's focus on this week. I'm super excited because I'm going to be using this beautiful kit that I have been saving from Station Stickers. This Station Stickers is no longer open, and this particular kit is a few years old from like back in the day when she used to do this style of kits. So she used to do these kind of like premium matte papers, and then she just used to scatter her like the foil kind of all over the place. So it was just like a sprinkling of just foil all over the place, and it is called Sabrina, and there's holographic foil there. It's just so beautiful. This was the first page of the kit. It did come with icons included. I actually got I think this was like before she closed her shop a few years ago, for like the first time before she came back with like the layer, like the clear what do you call it? The overlays. She came out with a kit format that had overlays in it, and then she switched back to like another kit format. So when I ordered this, it actually came with like double the pages. So there is this foiling right here is holographic, but it's kind of like that pixie hollow, and then this page here has just like the regular hollow. Same thing with this one, has pixie hollow and one has regular hollow, and this is like a washi strip here. This page isn't foiled, so I only got one of these pages. Same thing with this, same thing with this. And unfortunately, I only got one bottom washi page, but I think I can make it work and use this kit twice, because you do have these strips of washi here that you can use as like bottom washi if you choose to use a, what do you call those? The bottom washi. If you choose to use your own like washi, you can incorporate it with these strips. So I think I'm going to use the full washi, and because the full washi, like the bottom washi, is like that smooth hollow, that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to end up using these pages here. I don't think I'm going to use the checklist pages, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and set these aside, and then I'm going to use the smooth hollow page, so this one, and I'm going to set this beautiful full box page aside. And like I said, I will be able to pull this in once more, perhaps for my birthday next year. Maybe I'll keep it a theme. Yeah, I'm just so excited. Like I said, I've been saving this for a while. Originally wasn't going to use this as my birthday kit, but I've really been feeling it, and I love how kind of soft it is, because next week I do plan on using a more like traditional Halloween color kit for next week and the week after. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Guys, I really enjoyed planning out this plan with me. I love Station Stickers, the quality of her paper. I do believe Station Stickers is closed. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard somewhere that Station Stickers has officially closed. I'm not sure if she's coming back. I think she may have closed for maternity purposes or maybe some other purposes. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I do have a lot of kits still in my collection from Station Stickers, and hands down this is my favorite style of her kits, where she used to just kind of sprinkle the glitter and the foiling kind of everywhere. So I don't know, I love something about like the softness of this kit. So like those pinky mauvey colors mixed in with like the grays and the black, and then of course the holographic foil. And I still wanted to try to plan like I did last week. So last week, like I said, was the first time that I had tried planning using some layering stickers and using kind of that layering technique that like Rachel from Gathered Plans does. And it went okay for me. So I only really use glitter headers up top. I think I went in one day and decided to just place like one glitter header. But I still kind of staggered my boxes, so to speak, like I normally do. And I think it worked out, but I may try something different with next week's kit, and I may just try putting all of my boxes up top. But honestly, I don't really know. I feel like it looks a little too like one-sided or lopsided when you have just the full boxes going across the top, and I don't really like the look of just the full boxes going across the middle too. I feel like it feels a little too sectioned off. But this week, there's so much going on this week, guys. So we have to decide, teachers in my county have to decide by Thursday if we're going to be going back into the classroom. So we have to either opt in to go into the classrooms on November 2nd, the day before Election Day, or we have to either take like retirement. In my case, I would end up having to resign or apply for accommodations, but I don't necessarily qualify for any of the accommodations. I'm still think I'm gonna try to reach out to the VA and see if I do apply for accommodations. And by accommodations, it really means like continue to work and teach virtually from home, which, yeah, even if they push us teachers back into the classrooms, our students and their families still have the choice whether or not they are going to send their kids back or continue to do the virtual school year. So I don't even know how many of my students would even come back into the classroom. So I would essentially still be teaching virtually, except I would be in a classroom and I would have some students in the classroom with me on their computers. So really the only thing that's changing is just our location. But yeah, because of that, this week is definitely going to be stressful for me. Trying to even figure out like what's going on, what the plan is. Technically this is my birthday week, but it doesn't really feel super celebratory. I don't know if it's just because of all of the mental health issues that I have been dealing with this year, just the stress of starting to teach, but just this birthday year just feels a little off for me. Just, I don't really feel like celebrating my birthday. I think we are going to do something. My husband was talking about maybe going to see like one of the, like a drive-in movie theater. We do have a few of them in Maryland, so I think we are going to go see like a Halloween movie at a drive-in theater. So I think that'll be fun. So let's just go ahead and jump into the day by day. On Monday, I have parent-teacher conferences. So I put a little things up at the top, and I was going to kind of leave that space empty so that I can write down the times and names of parents that I'm going to be meeting that day, because I kind of need to prepare a little bit before actually meeting the parents. And then I didn't want to write it in to the planner, so I just kind of left that space blank. And then at the bottom of the day, I marked essentially kind of prepping and lesson planning for the next day. And then unfortunately my cat he's still not fully recovered. It's been 5 weeks since his surgery, and he kind of took a turn. I don't want to say for the worse, but all of a sudden his appetite basically just decreased. He's extremely lethargic. He has very little energy, and we don't really know what's going on. So we did set up an appointment with not the surgeon, with our regular vet on Monday, because our surgeon wasn't open this weekend, and this all of course always happens on the weekends, and we didn't want to take him into an emergency room. And I was able to get a hold of the vet, and he is going in. We got like a little bit of like emergency medications passed to him, but we're taking him in on Monday. Hopefully he starts to feel a little bit better on Monday. We may just have to change his diet around. He may not be getting enough calories or enough nutrition. And he had a major surgery. He had a bilateral hernia surgery. So these things happen, and hopefully we can get it figured out. But I just feel so bad. We had to put the cone of shame back on him. He's definitely out of it, so hopefully we can get this figured out, because I just kind of want him to go back to his normal happy sweet little self. So, my chubby McChubsteins, because he has lost a lot of weight, unfortunately. He's so skinny. And I just kind of want him to go back to normal. So yeah, I talked through most of the week, but essentially most of my plans include like meetings for school and lesson planning and, posting things when I need to post them for my classroom. We are now fully operational with my club, and we've been doing kind of these weekly challenges, so just reminding myself to do that. And I have been going and walking on base with my husband. He it essentially gets like an hour to go work out, but he has to go work out like in a government facility, which basically means going on base. So instead of walking around our neighborhood with our dogs, we've been going on base and normally walking about a mile or two, sometimes with our animals, sometimes not, but it's been kind of nice getting out the house and getting some fresh air and, a little bit of a change of scenery than just walking around our neighborhood. Definitely feels good. And especially with like the cooler weather coming in, for the most part, it only has really been a high of 70 during the day. We've been getting a lot of rain this weekend, so it's definitely going to be a much cooler week next week. So we'll probably go out for a couple of walks throughout the week. So, plan wise, like I said, during the week, it's essentially focused on work, lesson planning, grading, and so there was a lot of like empty spaces. Like on Wednesday, I didn't have anything to fill down at the bottom. On Friday, I kind of left it open what I was going to do on Friday. And especially with things going on with my kitty, I don't really know if and when I'm going to have to take him into the vet. But I'm planning Saturday, and I've just really loved that little starburst. Those are the little starbursts from Honey Inked. She has like, larger starburst and smaller starburst, and I really liked putting it behind that little nail polish bottle and layering it under or on top of some washi. I really loved doing that last week, so I went ahead and kind of mimicked it this week. And then on Sunday, you will kind of see me play around here with a movie marquee and layering a mandala from Honey Inked, and just kind of scattering some deco there to mark my birthday. It is my 32nd birthday on Sunday. My birthday is on October 18th. And I still wanted to make it look pretty. I don't really know what my plans are for the day. I just still wanted to mark it and make it look pretty in my planner. So yeah, I know I didn't talk much about the stickers, but I hope you guys still enjoyed this lovely Plan With Me voiceover. And I did actually pull in that little square box that you see is from Aria's Daydream. It's one of the little square stickers that you use in the Hobonichi weeks, like the Hobonichi week boxes. And I really like the idea of pulling in those boxes and adding kind of deco around it. And I'm pretty much gonna go in and start writing things in, like my happy 32nd on Sunday, writing in groceries, writing in, and I'm using a black Flair pen, a Papermint Flair pen. It's just my absolute favorite pen to use. I feel like it works really well with this, the stickers, matte stickers that I use, even glossy stickers.
Alrighty guys, so this is the finished spread. I really love the way this entire week turned out with all of the lovely holographic foiling. I went back and forth a lot. I wasn't really feeling too well today, so I did film this over the entire span of Saturday, and I'm probably going to be doing the voiceover early Sunday morning. I don't know. I may decide just to go ahead and do the voiceover today. But I have a little bit of space here. I left this space intentionally empty because, you know, I don't want to put the parent information in. I added a few more like empty boxes just to have them ready for whatever plans I decide to fill in that day. So yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.